The difference between solitude and loneliness. For a long time, I used solitude and loneliness interchangeably. If I was alone, I assumed I must be lonely. But over time, I realized that being alone can feel completely different depending on how we relate to ourselves. Solitude and loneliness are not the same. One nourishes us and the other depletes us. Loneliness is a feeling of emptiness. It comes from a sense of disconnection, either from others or even from ourselves. When I feel lonely, being alone amplifies fear, sadness, and longing. I crave connection, reassurance, and validation, and when it's not there, I feel hollow. Loneliness often carries a sense of helplessness, as if I have no control over the experience or the relationships I desire. Solitude, on the other hand, is intentional and restorative. It's a choice to spend time with yourself, to reflect, recharge, and connect inwardly. In solitude, being alone doesn't feel like deprivation. It feels like an opportunity. I can think clearly, notice patterns in my life, explore my feelings, and nurture my creativity. Solitude allows me to be present with myself without judgment, to enjoy my own company, and to reconnect with what matters most. The difference I realized is mindset. Solitude is filled with presence. Loneliness is filled with absence. Solitude is empowering. It strengthens emotional resilience, clarity, and self-awareness. Loneliness is draining. It fuels self-doubt, restlessness, and longing for external validation. I also learned that solitude can prevent loneliness. When I spend time alone intentionally, I become comfortable with myself and more aware of my needs. I can engage with others from a place of wholeness rather than dependency. And when loneliness arises, I can face it with compassion, knowing that the feeling is temporary and that I can nourish myself from within. Solitude is a sanctuary. Loneliness is a signal. Learning to distinguish between the two has taught me that being alone doesn't have to be lonely, and that the richest connections start with a healthy relationship with yourself.